It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. One of the tougher cornerbacks to throw on, Richard Sherman of the Seattle Seahawks. Great size, and he can close down a good pick there at the free safety spot. Glover Quinn of the Lions, the NFL's leader in interceptions last season with 7. And that distinction helped earn him an invite. Okay, they get themselves a good player, but you wonder if they wouldn't have been better served to look elsewhere to someone who fit the system a little bit better. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team. Well, that's a good pick, and I like what they're trying to do here, get players that'll thrive in their system. And this is the cream of the crop here, a 5-star round all the way. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they lean that way if a player from that team became available. Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. And when you play a lot of zone, you've got to find defenders who can stay disciplined and know their roles. And this is a good guy to have right there. These are tough decisions here. Offense or defense? Which side has the more pressing need? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trench? And this team's defensive philosophy is to spread out the defenders. Make sure there's coverage all over the field. And that's why I like this pick. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Lions interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll have their hands full here as they take on the Green Bay Packers.
And here we go, two rivals ready to square off. Takes it from the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers will come out in the dime. First down at the 26. Rivers is all over the ball carrier.
The Lions offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And it's complete to Gresham. And he'll step out.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Lions have it at the 39. Peterson up the middle. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Peterson lines up in the backfield. The Lions snap it at the 41. Peterson's met at the 44. Let's set this defensive unit now. A very intimidating presence as a pass rusher, and that is Tamba Hali.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. You know that. We talked to him. Tamba Hali from Teaneck, New Jersey, and Teaneck High School. Boy, he has been playing great football for a long time. That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
First down following the long play. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Toss to the outside.
Peterson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Julio Jones with the grab. Touchdown. Marching right down the field for an opening score.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The point after try is in the books. The Lions now ready to kick the football down the field. There at the 20. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 20. Handoff out of the eye. Then picks up about 3. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Off by Manning, and that's good for only a yard or 2. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. He's got the catch. Space to work. He's in the clear. the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, it picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. And he'll start his return.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
First down at the 46. Pass is intercepted. Peterson's there that time for the tackle. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. First down at the 48. Out to Cook.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down here. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Catch made. That's a gain of 6.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Cook's got it on a pass that had some heat. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
The Packers with the PAT to come. Makes the PAT. And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. Packers getting ready to kick it off. And Williams is going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 21. The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Carr's got it in the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Ball is out. And the offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Carr's lining up in the pistol. The Lions take it from the 33. And it's caught by Allen Hurns. Gresham split out wide on the left. The Lions from the 32. Set up screen to Peterson. Rivers is in on the tackle.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The Lions need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Intercepted. He's into the open. And in for the touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Packers for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Packers ready here for the kickoff. Steps out. The Lions offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there and be aggressive and see if you can score some points.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Lions snap it at the 41. And he's able to find Julio Jones. First down at the 48. And incomplete as Jones can't hold on. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Peterson, solo, back set.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
Second down and 10. Looking at every option. Breaks out of the tackle. The defense gets a sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes of first. You got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. Third and forever. Throws the pass. And Quinn with a near takeaway on that pass.
The Lions don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Airing it out. The Lions turn the ball over on downs. The Packers defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on 4th and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. You know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer a lot of questions when this game is over about that decision.
Hurry up, 2-minute offense. The Packers snap it at the 41. The Packers now move the chains.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Only 35 yards to the end zone. Second and 10. They give it to him on the counter.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Going for the deep ball. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Cook's second touchdown of the game. The Packers with an extra point try on the way. Extra point was good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Lions ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Aaron Donald with the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. The second half officially underway in this lopsided rivalry matchup. Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds. The third quarter begins with this play. Avant's taken down at the 40. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Second down and 10. They'll run it off the toss. Ozluzny's able to read that play and make the hit.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why?